All right, let's look at the homework 1.4, problem number 1. All right, so we want to decide whether the equation, which is x plus y to the fourth equals 9, defines y as a function of x. All right, so remember that in order to be a function, you have one x value has to produce only one y value. All right, so let's check that. All right, to see if you get a single value from one x value would be, we're going to solve this equation for y. All right, so first thing is I'm going to move x over to the other side. All right, so we can simply subtract x. So we have y to the fourth is equal to negative x. And you still have 9 on the right hand side here. All right. All right, then we need to get rid of fourth power here. So we can simply take the fourth root. So if you take the fourth root here, we know that we're going to get just y. But remember, whenever you take a square root or the fourth root, any even root, you have to consider a plus or minus. Then you have a fourth root of negative x plus 9. All right, so we have that. All right, so then you have, so this is going to be a problem because here you have a positive version and a negative version, and it's going to create a couple of corresponding y values, right? For example, we can try, let's try something simple. If x is, I'm going to pick a nice number, x what happens to be, say, 8, right? Then there's a y value, right? So since it's a plus or minus, right, fourth root of, right, so you plug in 8, so it's a negative 8 plus 9, so it's going to be just 1. Right, fourth root of 1 is going to be 1. So you're going to get plus or minus 1. Right? So unfortunately, for a single value, x value 8, we have two corresponding value, positive 1 and a negative 1. Therefore, y cannot be a function because one x value producing two different y values. All right, so we can answer the question now. All right, so we know that no, y is not a function of x since there are two values of y for some x being 8 in this case. All right, let's check the answer. All right, I came back and looks like we got this one correctly. All right, that's it. I hope that this was clear.